A year ago, I married Stuart, and my 4 kids gained a stepdad. Stuart had never been married or had kids before, and he was really excited to finally feel like a dad. But like most step families, we've had some bumps in the road. Some of my kids were quick to warm up to Stuart, and others have been more resistant. So we've been trying to figure out ways for him to feel like a parent and form strong relationships with my kids. So we've done some research, and here's what we found. Step families are different from traditional families because the parent-child relationship comes first and then the couple. And this can make things kind of tricky for stepdads in a couple ways. Because the mom-child relationship is already close, sometimes the stepdad can feel kind of like an outsider and not really know where he fits in because he doesn't already have an attachment with the kids. Sometimes he's not sure what his role is, what's expected, and because step families come in such a wide range of shapes and sizes, there aren't any really clear social norms or expectations. So what are some things that we can do, that step families can do to help form those relationships? First is to communicate clearly what your expectations are, of what you expect your role to be in the family. Then is to focus on building a friendly relationship before trying to discipline. It works best usually when stepchildren control the pace of the relationship, deciding how close they want to be with a step-parent. Most often, stepchildren report times of feeling a shift in their relationship or feeling close when they have an experience where they felt vulnerable or stressed, and the step-parent offered some sort of support or protection. This helps the stepchildren feel like they were noticed and that they had their back. And when this happens, those children will start to drop these little hints that they're ready for a shift, for that step-parent to act more in a parental role. Interestingly, the one area that is most effective and most important for step-parents to build a relationship with the step-kids is to actually support their relationship with their parent and to actively support this one-on-one time with mom. Because when kids feel like that bond is really safe, they're more likely to be open to a new parental role figure. Now, the other way that research has found that step-parents build relationships is this idea of affinity. It's that I like you feeling. And the common ways that stepdads build affinity with their stepkids are joining in activities that the children enjoy, teaching valuable skills that they need to know, joining in and participating in household tasks, and offering emotional support, that protection that we talked about earlier. And when this happens, children get attached. And when children feel attached to their kids, a lot of good things happen for the family. The children feel more emotionally secure. They have less stress, and they perform and behave better in school. The whole family seems to work better. There's better marital quality and confidence. There is more cooperation and less fighting. And overall, there's a better sense of connection and cohesion as a family. And stepdad feels more confident. He knows where he fits in the family and what he can offer and add value to in the home. And when this happens, kids feel it. They feel that, and they start to respond. And they come because they can sense a few things with stepdad. First is that he's committed and that he values them. They feel claimed. They feel like they belong in this step family, even if maybe they didn't initially want or choose it. They feel safe and they feel protected in that relationship. And most of all, they feel freedom. They feel a sense of control, especially in step families where stepkids typically don't feel a sense of control in a lot of aspects of their lives. They finally feel that when they get to control the terms of that relationship, and they know that stepdad is ready and available and flexible for whatever terms they're ready to engage in. They feel protected because they know mom's not going anywhere and there's this new adult who's adding value. And so when this happens, obviously no step family is going to go perfect or do this perfectly. But when they communicate openly about their expectations, and when stepdad is continuously offering this message of, I like you, I want to be with you, and I'm here to stay, the kids feel it and the step family does better. Thank you.